What a day for the final round of the 51st PGA Professional Championship. Ryan Vermeer had a 3-shot lead overnight. Vermeer is struggling, and struggling mightily.
In the final round of this year's PGA Professional Championship, Ryan Vermeer faced an obstacle he had encountered many times before: adversity.
I wanted to play golf on the PGA Tour, but after 10 or 11 years of doing it, and plenty of sad days and failures along the way, I was spinning my wheels and not really going anywhere.
Vermeer had experience dealing with big tournament pressure, but the members at his golf club did not.
Ryan Vermeer from Nebraska and the Happy Hollow Club. They're having a watch party tonight.
There was a lot of tension in the room while he was kind of struggling when he first got going.
We were a little bit worried. It probably made it a little bit more exciting than we all wanted it to be.
But here's the thing, you can be a glass half empty or a glass half full. You got to say, look, I haven't played the way I wanted, but I still got this golf tournament.
I don't have a lot of fun if I'm just playing. I like to compete. That's kind of what drives me. It's just something that I've had inside me forever.
Ryan grew up in a golf family. His father, Bob, is a PGA professional, and his mom, Laura, managed the golf shop.
The first tournament he played in when he was 5. This was in the paper. It just says, youngest competitor in the field was this cool, reserved 5-year-old Ryan Vermeer, son of Spencer golf pro Bob Vermeer. This straight shooting shorty finished his round with 113 strokes.
I grew up playing golf with Ryan. Back then he had to play women's clubs because he was so small. He wasn't even 5 foot and he was shooting scores in the 70s and beating us.
Ryan learned the game from his dad, who took a hands-off approach to teaching his son.
I would teach him the perfect grip, make him understand it, how it works, and then the swing's in a circle and you use your body, and he just could do it. Well, my favorite picture is this one. He's looked at it, and he stares at it, and he goes, I wish I could swing like that today, because he cannot find a flaw in that action.
Vermeer's talents took him as far as the Web.com Tour, where he played a full season in 2001. After more than a decade of trying to play the game for a living, he decided to follow in his father's footsteps and become a PGA member, which he did in 2016. Earlier this year, he was hired as the PGA Director of Instruction at Happy Hollow Club in Omaha, Nebraska.
You can definitely see Ryan is an apple that didn't fall too far from the tree.
Bob's kind of a smooth, even-keeled guy and very pleasant. Ryan's picked up a lot of that from his dad.
My wife always likes to say Ryan's just chill. That served him well in the final round there, where he just has a real even-keeled demeanor.
Back-to-back birdies for Vermeer. Back to 4 under par and the lead on his own.
He dug down and calmed down and steadied, and that's what a good player does.
Making the couple of crucial par saves that I did, it was a little more comforting, I guess, going up those last couple holes, knowing that, you know, I didn't have to make a birdie to win.
And 40-year-old Ryan Vermeer from Nebraska and the Happy Hollow Club is the winner of the 51st PGA Professional Championship. Thumbs up to everybody back home, because we know there's a huge throng of fans back in Nebraska watching one of their guys win this prestigious championship.
People don't understand what a big deal it is. The next time they're taking a lesson or a tip from Ryan, us lucky Happy Hollow folks, they're getting a lesson from a national champion.
There you go. Do one more. Trust it.
They're just not, you don't bump into them on the street. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's not going to get old to hear that.
You know, when you're at a club, your dad's always been in golf. There are a lot of people with expectations, not just his personally, but I think he felt it from a lot of people. And so to do this now, I think it proved quite a bit to him, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is kind of a lifelong journey for him to play at a high level. So that confidence, you know, that's a big deal. For him, it's like he's hungry. I think he wants to go and play well, see what he can do.
Going to the PGA Championship again is really cool. To have a chance to actually play on that tour or something that I've tried to do since I can remember.